Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to do another update to my progress in launch school, and I am still in LS180 database foundations, or technically I'm in LS181 and the database foundations assessment. Right after you finish the introductory to databases, you go into the assessment portion of the course. So I really like this because this is getting back to the structure that I'm so used to from the earlier part of the course, where there would be a main content portion of the course along with practical exercises and then a separate assessment with its own study guide. Now, personally, I'm so used to this structure at this point. I love it because I can go through the course content. I know what I need to focus on based on all the different quizzes in each subsection of the course. And then at the end of course, there's a separate section that's an assessment, which has a provided study guide. This is excellent because I'm in my final phase of preparation where I've already gone through, looked at the study guide and created my own detailed version of it that highlights every part of the subsections in the study guide I think is important. And then I'm about to, execute my second part of the study plan I use, which is to go through all the practical exercises, go through them, one time through the course. Now I'm going through them a second time for my review, and then I'll go through a third time for just the specific questions I think are especially challenging, to make sure my level of understanding for those tougher questions is just as good as it is for all the other questions. So this is kind of the basic system that I've used throughout my time at launch school. It's worked for all the other sections of the course that are structured like this, and I feel like after having gone through the first couple sections that were like this, it really makes it much quicker to get through the material. Initially, when I went through these courses, I was really worried about getting complete perfect understanding the first time I went through all the material. And then I realized that launch school purposely layers a lot of the topics so that you're exposed to them many, many times over, the course of the entire curriculum. But even in the subsections of the curriculum, you're exposed to topics multiple times, at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times. This is great because when I'm going through, I can just try to get a baseline framework for the concepts they're talking about. I can be comfortable knowing that I'm going to see them again. And then sure enough, I see them again on quizzes, later sections, and on the assessment study guide. So I am in the final phases of preparation. Like I said, I'm going through the second pass through all the practical exercises. After that, I will do a final review of some of those questions I thought were hard, skim my notes again for the whole study guide that they provide, and then I'll take the assessment. I would imagine this is not going to take me more than a week, so I will likely be reporting back on how I did on the assessment next week in a video coming out in a week or two after this one. So I just wanted to give you guys that quick update because I think I've already done a couple updates in this course. I promise this is going to be the last one for databases until I'm in the next course and talking about the assessment for this section. So if you guys are enjoying the launch school curriculum, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe already if you haven't, just to make sure that you're notified anytime that I come out with a launch school video or any other type of video on the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to hit me in the comments letting me know what you thought of this video, if there's anything else you want to see on launch school or otherwise, or if there's just some other topic that I haven't even hit on in this channel that you're really dying to see. And as always, thank you guys for watching.